I had an interview lined up through the hiring team at Northcoders before we graduated. Graduated on the Friday, interviewed on the Tuesday and had a job by the Tuesday afternoon. So that was pretty fantastic.
The main reason I didn't really consider a career as a software developer was just that I thought I'd have to go back to university. I thought it would be a minimum a year before I was qualified for anything, and I'd obviously have to pay fees for that, and then I'd have to pay to support myself all that time. So it had crossed my mind, but I never really considered it. It wasn't until I had a conversation with someone I know who's actually does a lot of stuff in the digital scene in Leeds, and she talked about coding courses, and it just opened my eyes to how quickly I could become qualified for a software development job.
I'd actually say it's been inspirational, really. The Northcoders, they learn quickly, they work collaboratively, they have every single trait you would want in a junior developer who is, going to rapidly upskill and become a, competent full stack developer. This environment, would actually be quite challenging for somebody who is, monolingual and who is not adaptable. But the Northcoders that come in have, had no problems at all really adapting. I'd actually say they relish picking up different languages, and that's exactly what we look for in technical people.
Working at Vivendi is a really good instance of the Northcoders community, in that my senior was Johnny is one of the first chaps to actually do Northcoders. One of my mids is a Northcoder, and there are, I think, 5 of us now in the office who have graduated over the last 4 weeks. And obviously we all understand a little bit about what our learning journey's been like and the stage we're at in our careers. But independent of that, I'm still in good contact with the people I worked on my project with and people who are in my cohort. And funny enough, because it's sort of Manchester based, I bump into a few people from Northcoders reasonably often in the bars around the federation, so it's a really good vibe. Everyone's super fun and really supportive, and I think everyone's excited about the change they're making for themselves. So yeah, it's great.
The course was amazing. The support, the teachers, the other students, absolutely brilliant. I couldn't have asked for a better group of people to try something completely new with.
I had a really great time at Northcoders, and I absolutely loved everyone that was on my cohort. I had such a good time meeting them and getting to know them, and I think over that 12-week period, because you're with them kind of like 9 to 5 every day, you do kind of spend a lot of time with them.
What really kind of struck us was that she had a really good background coming with pre-existing experience in both TDD and pair programming, and helping to bring that experience of doing things differently has really helped our team bring in new ideas, a more kind of diverse way of thinking about problems, and that's really helped us not only improve what we build, but also the way that we do things.
I'm doing exactly what I love to do. I'm developing my skills in different programming languages. All the time I'm challenged to solve problems, so it's more than amazing. It's like a dream come true, and the dream is better than what you actually dreamed about.
After I graduated, it took me 2 days to get an interview. Well, they offered me an interview at the graduation, and then that was on the Tuesday, and then I got the job on the Wednesday, and I was offered some other interviews, but I didn't go to them because that's the job I wanted. Yeah, to take the Northcoders course, I had to quit my job because I actually asked them if I could have a 3-month sabbatical so I'd still have a job at the end of it and I could see how it went, but they said no, so I just went, okay, I quit. But yeah, it's definitely worth the risk because I'm so much happier in the job that I'm doing now. I haven't even taken that big a pay cut. It's a really small pay cut, and I'm at the bottom of the career ladder in this role as a developer, whereas I was higher up in my previous role, so do it.